The Timber Trailer Tragedy. The year was 1992. Himachal Pradesh is known for its tourist resorts, especially serial trolleys moving to and fro over deep canyons, valleys, chasms, and treetops. Large number of tourists enjoy the thrill of shuttling over valleys and canyons by these aerial trolleys. In one such trip, the aerial trolley developed snag and got stalled midway. All efforts to move the suspended trolley failed. Even the best of technical assistance could not help. As time passed by, the occupants of trolley became tense and desperate. Their shouts and cries for help could be heard by one and all. As evening was approaching, the occupants of trolley and management got worried as to what may happen to them in case they are not rescued before nightfall. Ultimately, the state government asked for assistance from central government, who in turn directed our armed forces to go for rescue of hapless victims trapped in aerial trolley. Soon, an Air Force helicopter with few para commandos arrived at the scene. The helicopter hovered around for quite some time to assess the situation. The prevailing condition was very difficult for mounting a heli-lift rescue operation. The aerial trolley was suspended quite high from the ground level of the valley. Secondly, its location was far away from mountain slopes or ledges from where rescue could climb onto the steel wire and attempt to rescue the trapped people. The only way out was to hover the helicopter to get down on the stranded trolley and help the victims. But such action was easier said than done because of narrowness of valley and tall pine trees around, as also electric line crisscrossing the area. We all know that our forces persons are khatron ke khiladi in real sense. They started rescue operation. The helicopter started making attempts as the people watched the operation, holding their breath in awe. After some time, the pilot very skillfully positioned the chopper right over the aerial trolley, and soon a commando was lowered from the hovering helicopter. The commando who successfully landed was Major Ivan Joseph Crasto. He got into the trolley and started the rescue operation. After some time, people could see one of the trapped fellow being pulled up by help of lowered steel rope. Wild cheers went around the people watching the rescue operation. One by one, the trapped individuals were pulled up into the helicopter. But as it started getting dark, the rescue operation had to be stopped, leaving few helpless victims in the trolley. Those who were left behind were to be rescued next day morning. These people became nervous and disheartened. They were afraid of passing cold night in the suspended aerial trolley. Sensing their desperate state of mind, Major Crasto stayed back to instill sense of courage and optimism into them. Throughout the night, he kept them busy with cracking jokes, talking to them, and inspiring them. Next day, they all were rescued by our helicopter. Major Crasto and the IF pilot of the helicopter became instant national heroes, having risked their lives for rescuing trapped victims from suspended aerial trolley. Both brave officers were decorated by the government for their act of bravery. Major Crasto, after retirement, settled in Australia and now teaching mathematics. The brave IF pilot next got promotion and retired as Air Chief Marshal. His name is Fali Major Homi. Thank you very much. Now some of the words and their meanings. Himachal Pradesh is known for its tourist resorts, especially serial trolleys moving to and fro over deep canyons. Canyon means a large valley with very steep sides and usually a river flowing along the bottom. Ultimately, the state government asked for assistance from central government, who in turn directed our armed forces to go for rescue of hapless victims. Hapless means unfortunate. The prevailing condition was very difficult for mounting a heli lift rescue. Mounting means support. Heli lift means to transport by helicopter. Thank you very much.